Hey there, and welcome to Jericho Plays Games. Today I'm checking out Hades, which is an early access title from um, Supergiant Games. Um, the reason I'm kind of doing a stream on this is the fact that um, it's an early access title, even though it's on the Epic Store, which is kind of rare for it because the store is so new. You'd think that they would only have finished titles on here, but Supergiant Games is a very special company, obviously, with games like Transistor, Bastion, um, and others under their belt. They have a great reputation for quality experiences, rich narrative experiences. So Hades is certainly one of these really cool games. It reminds me a lot of Dead Cells, which is a game that I simply just can't get enough of. Dead Cells is probably that and Darkest Dungeon, one of my favorite experiences in the past 5 years of gaming. It's just so much fun and so nuanced. So Hades is a roguelike game. You play Hades, who is the son of the Greek god of the underworld, and basically you're trying to leave the underworld is kind of your mission in these games. And in order to leave the underworld, you have to travel through all these different levels of the underworld. Tartarus being the first one, and then you move on. I've played this game for a fair amount of time now, so I've unlocked pretty much all the weapons that are available at this time. I've upgraded a few things. I have all these gadgets that kind of give me bonuses. One of the really cool things about this game is what I've just unlocked here is 3 kind of short use items that last for 3 rounds, and I can power that up so it lasts longer. And once you finish a level, you're presented with another level you can go to, and that little icon tells you what you're going to get. And if you look on the right, you can see what I have of everything. So there's keys, skulls, and then the money at the bottom, and the souls, or whatever they're called, at the bottom. So these potions are basically things you can gift to some of the many characters you experience as you play through Hades. The really cool thing about this game is you basically, although you're fighting for the Lord of the Underworld, Zeus and Ares and all sorts of other gods are helping you along your way as well. And they give you special powers. And it's all random because, it's randomly generated dungeons every round. So you never know, who you're going to see or experience next. And as you see from what I'm experiencing here, there's all sorts of enemies. And I have the weapon I'm using now is this bow that has a main attack, which is to shoot either a charged bolt like this or a barrage of bolts like that. And I also have these cast things, which can be powered up. And I have some abilities that basically tag powers more use them, and then when you're finished the level, you press your RB and you get that. So this icon tells you who you're going to see next. So that's Artemis, I think, the hunter that I'm going to see next. And sometimes I blow these away because they give bonuses, money or health sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. My health is on the left. It's a bit blocked by the overlay, but I have 83 125 health. But I also have, I think, 2 or 3 second chances, which if I die, I get like 20% of my powers back. So this is a bit of a level with some boss kind of creatures. There's 2 of them that are kind of shooting these, bombs wherever they go, and it's my job to try and kill them as best I can, as quick as I can, so I can get my Artemis bonus for this level. And I think he's the only one left. Okay, I must have killed the other guy already. There we go. So one thing is there's a codex which tells you all of the people that you've met. So, for example, Hermes, I filled a heart, which I think means I can, or Dionysus, sorry, that I can maybe gift them. Hermes, when there's a gift icon, I think they're going to give me something. So Athena, I think I can give her a boon and I'll get something. But I think I'm about to meet Artemis. Yeah, there's her symbol there. So I don't think if I give her a gift that I'm going to get anything. But it says if I accept a boon from her, one more, I learn more. So this boon should.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, attack is stronger, critical, cast deals more, and then the aid. Oh, I like that. It's an epic one.
The dead better hide.
And then situations like this, where you see two options, kind of give you exactly what it looks like. You have two chances to get a boon, and you get to pick kind of which one you'd rather look at. In this case, this is a shop, but I don't have a lot of money right now. But I have a little money, but not enough money. And this is keys, which don't really care about as much. So let's see what I can get in here. Because sometimes Charon will have a bunch of, see, I can't afford anything. But sometimes there's a bunch of these, and sometimes there is some gold in them. And not this time. So I can talk to him. I don't think Charon... Entry complete. What would happen if I gave you a gift, Charon? Would you do anything for me?
I'm pleased to have you as a...
No. So at some point, you just don't get much more from them. So I came in here. It's kind of useless, unfortunately. Can't afford anything, which bugs me a lot. And I'm going to the next room is a coin room where I can actually make some money, which is a bit annoying. Oh, and it's free.
Chamber.
That's nice. But nice, I can get some health. Let's put me right up to max. And then I'll do this just in case these give me any spare gold, which they probably won't. I don't like either of these. I want boons. I don't want money. So anyway, it's kind of a very much a luck of the draw. You can't really control that. But you know, you can do your best, and which is all you can really hope for. You know, I have to say there's, you know, not the best. I don't like this bow very much. I prefer stuff that lets me attack kind of in a quick succession. I find I have to be a little too moderate with this, which I'm not a huge fan of. But it's effective as it could be. And get the job done.
Okay.
I got this. And let's see what I got. Okay. So that increases your overall health. And this kind of amps up your attacks. Which I don't have much yet.
Get in my way.
And these guys are annoying. They're not strong, but they have so many of these little blasts that just make it difficult to counteract them sometimes. But it's okay. It's all doable. What is really cool about Hades that is kind of keeping my attention when there's so much.
That was close.
Your call? What is a call? Oh!
I grow stronger.
See, I don't even know how that works. Anyway. It's a call. Not sure what's going on.
Now
Here.
what?
Money and another boon. I don't know.
I can't.
These guys are a bit dangerous because they shoot out little explosions everywhere. Like literally everywhere. I'm really not in a good health space right now. Is there a mound of skulls somewhere? Or missing? Okay.
A gift.
Special is stronger. Okay, I like that.
I accept
And
this
then
gift.
this is a shop
see
thing,
what's
which
in
is
here.
great. I can do them
I'll just
all.
take this one.
Trove. Okay. So here I'm kind of given an infernal trove this time, and I do have money this time, which is helpful. So what I like about the infernal trove is your option to pick a few things. So I'm going to take some health and another bonus.
Grant me strength.
So another special.
Just tidying up a bit.
And talking doesn't really do much anymore. And then up to the next level.
One Fury Sister coming up.
So,
Well,
and this is
awkward.
a mid-level boss at
I
Tartarus.
have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never one.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to
So a
know
bit
each
of
other.
story.
We
She has,
laughed, we
these are the
cried.
fates. There's two other of them.
Regret was that
This is the most eloquent one. The other two, one is crazy and one just
There's a reason
screams.
you're not permitted in the house.
And you have to fight her, which obviously is challenging because she's not super easy,
Only for mercy.
especially with this bow, which I'm not a huge fan of. I prefer a lot of the other weapons better. But again, you use what's at your disposal. And I haven't really died yet. When I have really good runs, there's often some of the boons you can get from the gods are ones that do things for your dash. So your dash becomes more powerful. So I just defied death, which means yeah, there's a lot of them. Which, you know, I basically staved off her attack for a second. Oy, defy death again. lot left after it, though. Okay, got her. So once she dies, I only get what the room was going to give me. I don't get anything above and beyond that, which is just these bloody things. And then there's an in-between stage, which usually my father talks to me with some anger.
How did you?
And then you can collect a few things. So there's a health fountain right here. And then there's a buy, restore some essence, always gain +1 for your cast. I'll take that. And then this is collectibles that you get as you meet certain people and finish certain things. So this is a new one. It's a new person with this update. But things like this, next boon you find will be Dionysus. So this isn't so bad because I think I want keep down the Artemis path since I've got a bow. And then you basically go on to the next level, which is Asphodel. And once you run through that, you keep moving upwards until eventually you try to escape. Now, I've defied death twice, I think, already, which means I don't got a lot of health left. Oh, so this is a Chaos Gate. So when you go in the Chaos Gate, you meet Chaos, which gives you a short-term boon.
Let's see.
And there's always a choice. So 4 encounters, each time you attack, take -3, but then your special does +30. Next 3 encounters, there's +43% more foes. Afterwards, your boons have 18% chance to be rare or better. Next 4 encounters, -50% move speed. Afterwards, dash attack deals 53%. I don't have a dash attack yet, but if I get one, that will be key. So I'm going to do this one. You see how slow I am? So you don't always have to do these, but they do add some nice bonuses, which I won't argue with. And I think I'll leave it at there. I'll go back to Asphodel and the next level, which is going to start automatically. But thanks for watching. This has been the Big Bad Update. I just want to show off a little bit of Hades gameplay, and I'll do a quick write-up about what the Big Bad Update looks like after I've played it a little bit more. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and like if you choose. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time.